And when I was a kid, before my mama would whoop my ass when I fucked up, she would always tell me this gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you. And I knew she was lying, cause that shit always hurted me and she would be sleeping peaceful as fuck. Now that's besides the point, but there would be times where she would let me go pick out the switch. When I came back with one that was a little too short, she would look at me and be like, nah, go get a longer one. Me thinking I was doing something, she wasn't going for all that. My mama was a little old lady, 5'1", maybe 5'1.5". She got short little T-Rex arms, so she always needed a longer switch for extended reach. Acting like you didn't know this was coming is crazy. I just came from the gym. Now go ahead and rate that physique. Tonight was back. Don't worry, I did arms, I promise. Psych, I'm just playing now. Let's get down to motherfucking business. In the 2010s, the US Army was on some crackhead behavior, and we're not talking about building shit. The shit's already built. But crackhead behavior also consists of just doing shit. Just doing shit. And the name of the game is gonna always be information. And we gotta remember, the Apache already has a plethora of tools to gather said information. And then the Army talking about some fuck it.
Throw on the shiesty and the lab coat.
That little Apache that we got,
Put an extendo on that bitch. And just to clarify, extendo on the range.
so what they started doing was pairing the Apache with the MQ-1C Gray Eagle. That extended range. And I'm thinking to myself, who made these niggas so mad? Because like I told you, the Apache already has the tools to gather said information. To put it in perspective, you gotta understand how crazy this radar is by itself. It was technically built around the AGM-114, which is a very popular explosive switch that we all know and love. So on top of the fact that it can detect and track multiple things at once and put them into classifications of what threat is higher than the other, it also prioritizes things. Now pair that with the Gray Eagle and you start to understand crackhead behavior is also server admin activity. Now what makes this so special? Remember in the beginning I told you, before my mama used to whip my ass, she would say this gonna hurt her a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. And I just knew that was a lie, cause like I told you, she sleep peacefully at night, my ass would be hurting. Now the concept is the same. The Apache spends less time exposed, so there's less risk for the pilots. While at the same time, the Gray Eagle does all the heavy lifting in terms of collecting information. So when I said it was a lie, cause I know my ass would be hurting and my mama would be sleeping peacefully. Apache? Less exposed, sleeping peacefully. The ops gonna get hurt the most. And the question's still the same. Why would you beef with niggas like this?